Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Football Manager 2014. This is the first episode of a brand new series of the updated version of Football Manager, and we are just at the manager setup page for Cardinal Smith here, your host, for another series. I won't be ending the Football Manager 2013 series. Banbridge has been going well for me. We're in the Premier Division and mid-table, and it's a good effort and good result. But this series, I'll be having a bit more of a peek at higher level football. So I'm going to be setting my reputation as professional footballer. I don't expect to get the biggest jobs in the game, but I will be in the top 2 or 3 divisions. Now, favourite team I'm afraid probably been exposed to is Liverpool. That's fine. Choose a formation. I'm not selecting one right now because I'll have to wait and see what it's going to be. I've disabled taking over any clubs that have a manager. And in terms of leagues to start off with, we've got England, the top 4 divisions, Germany down to the 3rd division, Holland with their 2 divisions, Italy down to Serie C1, and Spain down to the 2nd division B. Yeah, sure, why not? And, you know, this is great. I'm going to start Unemployed, just like the first, 2013's Let's Play, and we're going to take it from there. What I'm going to do is going to take a straight up look at the jobs available to me right now. In terms of, yeah, it's going to give me a bit of a tutorial. I don't want a tutorial. Why would I want that? Telling me what I'm subscribed to here. I'm going to unsubscribe from Liverpool. I don't want individual club updates right now. Let's see what jobs are available. We got Shrewsbury League 1. Lower division De Graafschap in Holland. Saarbrücken in the German 3rd division. Kind of a cool name. And a few countries. Serbia, Congo, Mali, and Curacao. No idea. Is that in Oceania? Or Australasia? I would imagine so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where Curacao is, but I presume it's in Australasia. So, let's take a look at Shrewsbury first. They've only recently been promoted to League 1, and that's where they are right now. Let's take a look at the information. They're predicted to come 21st, so they must not have a good result. This is actually where Joe Hart started his career, the England's #1 goalkeeper. And to be honest, League 1 looks like the highest they could go. If you look at their history, they're always in League 2 or thereabouts. I'm not really sure it's for me, but it might be cool to start in England. You know, I definitely want to manage in England at some point. Next up, the Graafschap in the Hollands. Yes, the Jupiler Leagues. Very good. They're used to the Eredivisie football, but they've been a yo-yo side for the last 10 years. Could be cool. You know, they predict to finish 3rd, so they probably have a great chance in their league. I could be interested in that. And then Saarbrücken, Germany. Whoa, look at this. They have clearly gone through some financial trouble. You see this in any club's record history. You know they've gone into administration, or their club's been messed up. Look at the name of their stadium, the Ludwigsparkstadion. I don't speak German. You can tell that already. But you know what? Their kit's pretty cool. It's a bit like Inter Milan's. And media prediction 10th. Bit of loan debt, which is a bit unfortunate. But it's honestly, I really like their kit. I do. I'm not sure if I get the Graafschap, the Dutch team's job. Sort of blue and white hoops there. I mean, to be honest, I know so little about these clubs, so and the more could be available later in the game. But let's go ahead and apply for the Saarbrücken job and the De Graafschap, the Dutch job. I think it'd be pretty cool. So I'm going to forward until we get a response from those or another cool club comes available. Welcome back, guys. And one of the cool features of 2014 Football Manager is job interviews. Okay, might be a bit admin based, but I think it's going to be cool. I got a job interview offer for both jobs. Let's start with the German 3rd Division team. Welcome, Cardinal. We're glad to come along discuss. Yes, I mean, given the chance, thanks very much for giving the chance. They expect to get a top half finish in the 3rd division. I think that could be realistic. And now they're asking any aspects of the job you want to be judged as a manager. And this is where I get an impression of what the boards and the club is like. So they normally play direct football, defensive football, and make the most of set pieces. This already sounds like Stoke. But they do sign young players to the first team, and that I am a fan of. So yes, I want to be judged on signing young players to the club, but I like attacking football, and I need to stick to that. So I want to be judged on attacking football, but that's it. No further philosophies. Rent for this stadium is being charged with 30% of all gate receipts. That is crazy. But I doubt a club at this level will be able to upgrade any of the youth system, coaching, or anything like that. So I have nothing to propose. And that's the end of that short interview. So maybe they'll take offence at my desire for attacking football. Now, De Graafschap are a bigger club, so this will be a pretty exciting prospect. If hired, we expect you to challenge for the playoffs. I think that's realistic. I mean, we already saw the media expect them to finish 3rd, so that's okay. A transfer budget of 250,000 would be your job. To be honest, that is not a lot, but they are a lower division Dutch side, so I have to say that's realistic. I can probably see myself, working or trying to pick up frees or young players on that much. Wage budget of 40,000 and the actual wage bill's 40,000. So if I do get the job, I am going to have to cut players if I want to bring anyone else in. Happy to work with the proposed wage budget. That's fine. Now, any philosophies? Here we get the ideals again. Direct football, defensive football, set pieces, and again, young players. And again, yes, I want to sign young players, but I don't agree. I'm not into defensive football or just relying on set pieces. Again, I'm going to say attacking football. That's what I want. Yes. Yes, please. All the facilities, training, youth, junior coaching, and youth equipment are all average. But stadium conditions are a lot better, and they actually own the stadium. So that's good. And just before I go any further, do they have any affiliated clubs? No affiliated clubs. Oh crap, how do I get back to this? Oh sweet, thank goodness. I want you to link up with a parent club. We don't agree with your proposal to set up a link with a parent club at the present time. Oh, okay. What a silly suggestion for me to bring in more revenue and loan signings. Never mind, I have no further request to propose. Fine. So, 2 interviews down, but plenty of other jobs have become available. So we have Blackpool in the Championship. Not interested. I know they're in pretty poor financial state. Well, it says secure here actually, but you know what? This big orange kit sponsored by Wonga. The realistic place is between League One and Championship, given their infrastructure. No offence to Blackpool, not that keen. Swansea in the Premier League is interesting, but I kind of feel like it would be too high of a start to begin this Let's Play. I do want to start in the lower leagues. They're in the Premier Division. Let's see how these interviews go first, and we'll revisit. Talk to you soon. So I'm back, and what can I say but my reputation from 2013, the work done at Banbridge, must be go Netherlands. Okay, thanks Calver. It must precede me. Saarbrücken approached Smith in Germany. No transfer budget. and huge wage budget of 76,000 per week. And De Graaf Shop, transfer budget 250k, a smaller wage budget of 40k per week, and they agree to for me to sign youth player and play attacking football. So now I've got a decision in my hands. Saarbrücken will give me more than twice as much pay. And such a fantastic game. The Ludwig Spark Stadion. But, I mean, look at this. They're Dutch. Their natural home is in the Premier Division in Holland. I mean, I really like the German kit though. It's a really cool kit, but I don't think they're capable or have the infrastructure to steadily compete. I am going Dutch. In the words of Steve McLaren, going to the Hollands. Now, let's see, they're offering me a 2-year contract, which is great. A 6,000 promotion bonus, and also a wage rise if I get promoted. I think I'm going to accept this. Welcome the new manager of the Graaf Shop. Probably not pronouncing that in any decent way whatsoever. Not bothered. This is fantastic. First job in Holland. Virtually unknown Northern Irish manager. This is great. And we're going to go through some of the introductions really quick. Hi, welcome to the Super Boring. Oh yes, what a nickname. Yes, sounds great. I'd love to learn more about the club. Yes, of course I'd love a press conference. Nothing more exciting in this game than a press conference. Yes, send me a summary of the players. I'd love to meet the backroom staff. Send me up. Let me meet them every fortnight. Friendlies, I pick the friendlies, but I like my assistant to take control of them because I'm not interested. Reserve and youth teams. Okay, so I'm currently listed as the reserve and under 19s manager. You know what, assistant manager, you please take that and do use whatever tactics I'm going to use. Training, I'll look after myself because I am playing on the full fat mode, as I call it, so I will take over. I'm happy to do this. Phew, so we've got 2 loans in, one from Anderlecht, one to Protest. We'll look at the team overall, and we'll accept whatever changes those are. Unsubscribe from Liverpool. Background, wow, what a wonderful background. Let's look at the history. They've won this division we're in 3 times. That's the only competition win. Ooh, I'd like to add to that. Now, here's the gritty stuff. Team report. What are we looking at here? Let's take a look at the custom current ability takeaway sweeper. I'll never be playing those. Squad. Given that this is the review by the assistant manager, the squad is really weak. Yeah, not much going on up front. 2.5 stars for the best striker. The best player, seems to be this guy, the captain. He's 33 as well. He can play anywhere up the middle, up until midfield. He could be a big player for us. No doubt he will. But 33, he's on his way out. This is lower division though, so he should get a chance. This guy, Tim Vinken. Ooh, 16 pace, 16 dribbling, 16 work rate. This guy, he would have done well at Banbridge. But Tim Vinken looks like a winger, like I could have dreamt of. This is fantastic. I think that rating's pretty harsh on him, considering the level we're at. Nathaniel Will, Dutch right back, can also play left. Really good stats for a fullback. And a couple of decent defenders, but it looks of it, not super stats. If ever I've seen them, could be a little faster, but pretty technically sound. See him again, per pace, but technically sound in defence. And by the looks of it, not interested in the goalkeeper, first priority, sign a new goalkeeper and maybe a new sign or a new striker. So that's the team. Let's carry on. Meet your staff. We'll get right to that. And straight in, scouting team welcomes you to the graph shop of the Super Boring. We got a chief scout. How cool's that? He's not great stats, but who cares? He's my chief scout. I'm not going to slag him off. And he recommends signing this guy. He agrees we need a goalkeeper. Fantastic. And here is indeed a goalkeeper. Is he free? Can I get him for free? Estimated cost 1 to 1.6 million. Yeah, not within my budget, mate. But here we are. We're in a pretty exciting league. Interesting about this league is there is 4 stages. So if you finish top of one of those 4 stages, you automatically reach the playoffs. And if you finish in the top 9, you also reach the playoffs. And only the top spot gets automatic promotion. It's actually pretty exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. I really love the Dutch lower league. And we have a pretty full squad here with a lot of potential. Fairly young as well. I'm going to get stuck into it. And first state of affairs, we're not going to be playing 4-4-2. We're going to be adding a tactic that I have. Is this it? Is this the tactic I want to use? No. No, that's not it. Not the star. I want the Cobra. Is it the Cobra? This is the Cobra. Fantastic. So we're going to be playing 3 at the back. Defensive midfielder, 2 box-to-box midfielders who will be running up and down the pitch all day long. 2 wingers, attacking playmaker, and a poacher up front. That's the tactics I'm going to be using this season, thanks to Passion for Football Manager. You can check out that website, and I'll go into more tactical detail next time, but pretty funky tactics. Hopefully, I know the Dutch leagues are pretty attacking, so we'll need to see if 1 striker is going to be enough, but it's all going to be about work rate and dominating the center of the park for this one. Hopefully it pays off. Next video is going to be a team review and going through signing. Some big wages in there, I see. Let's take a look at that. Thanks for watching, guys. Pretty excited about this. Football Manager 2014. Let's give it a shot. Peace.